Muy buenos días a todos, chavales, estamos aquí en un nuevo vídeo para el canal y hoy vamos a reaccionar a la brawl que tengo muchas ganas de verla. A lo que ya por aquí, literalmente estamos, acabo de entrar en el estreno y me encuentro estas animaciones. Estamos viendo ahí a la skin de Edgar ahí del fondo, ojo. Espérate, sacaré todo para atrás, cojones. ¡Es la skin de Surge! La skin de Surge ahí de fondo. Bueno, literalmente, me voy a ir callándome ya la boca porque esto va a empezar ya y tengo unas ganas que no tiene sentido. Vamos a ello.
It's Brawl Talk,
Sí.
A weird cupid from the swamp,
a little K-pop singer,
Sands of Time skins,
Ragnarok skins,
a new ranked mode,
with a new star drop.
a new
¡No,
mode,
Sandro!
new hypercharges and more.
He visto el spy mierda. He visto el spy mierda. Ojo. ¡Una mega caja! ¡Una mega caja! Hasta luego, chavales. Vale, sí. Muy bien, sí. Muy entendible todo. Muy entendible todo.
Welcome to Brawl Talk.
Gracias, hombre.
Now, what's something everyone loves? Exactly, mosquitoes.
Mosquito.
Angelo is the
Es un
first
mosquito,
brawler in
tío.
this update, joining
Es un
Will's
mosquito.
This brawler lives in a swampy love
Es
tunnel
un
at
arquero.
Star Park and loves gossiping about brawlers to make them fight each other.
Angelo
Anda, mira,
is
va
a
cargando la
sharpshooter,
flecha.
And the longer you hold the aim, the stronger the attacks get.
Besides that, Angelo can also hover over water.
Puede ir por el agua como Eve, tú.
With the super, Angelo summons a part of the swamp and
¡Hola!
damages all the enemies inside.
Va por el agua y
Makes
crea un área
Angelo's own
curativa con la
attack more
ulti.
powerful by adding poison to the arrows that deal damage over time.
Angelo is an epic brawler and comes with a 29 gem skin called Elf Angelo,
Es épico.
which makes the
una
brawler
skin.
even more lovely.
¡Hala, hala, qué guapo!
Now someone who is a bit more pleasant to listen to.
¿Vale?
Melody is a mythic brawler and the
Otro
second
brawler.
of the update,
Mítica.
arriving in
Míralo.
late March.
She's
Mítica.
a popular
Melody.
karaoke singer at Star Park and has some mood swings.
Sometimes she's sweet and delicate as a rose, and sometimes harsh as its thorns.
She's an assassin that has a long
Lanza
range
nota
attack
musical,
that deals moderate damage.
But what makes her strong is that every time she hits a target, she gets a musical note around her.
These musical notes keep spinning around her and deal damage
¡Hala!
to contact.
¿Qué
She
dice?
can have up to 3 musical notes around her, and they will gradually disappear after some time.
Once
O
she
sea, si
charges her
habla ulti.
super, she gets 3 dashes that must be used during the same super activation.
And you can't recharge your super
Es un
unless
dash.
you use all 3 dashes first.
Que tiene tres
The idea
ultis.
is pretty much to get your musical notes around you and then dash onto the enemy.
Es un dash.
Melody is coming with a Norse-themed skin called
Ojo la
Sea
skin.
Melody, and we'll get back to this team later in
Vale.
the video.
Está guapa, está guapa, está guapa.
6 new hypercharges for
¡Cordelius!
Cordelia,
¡Vámonos!
he now slows whoever is in the Shadow Realm with him.
Buzz can keep
No,
using
entendido,
his
Buzz.
super while his hypercharge is active.
El Primo now has
El
a
Primo!
area of impact and drags people towards him instead of pushing them away.
Belle's super now homes into
Belle?
her target.
Sprout's walls now deal damage
Sprout?
if you get too close.
And Bibi's bubble gun now splits into 2 if it hits a target.
Dos
The
pompas,
Hypercharge
baby.
Unleashed event is back, but now it's only in Showdown, and both your super and Hypercharge will charge fast.
¡Hala, qué
It's still the
guapo!
same deal. Complete the quest of the event and you get a free random hypercharge.
The event
¡Qué
will be live
guapo!
right after the update drops.
O sea,
but
el
only
brawler que
for
coja
today,
eso le da la
so
hipercarga
you gotta be
automáticamente.
quick.
The next season is coming in March and is
La
called
skin.
Sense of Time.
¡La de Chuck!
And it
¡La de
arrives
Chuck,
with
es
Sense of
verdad!
Time skins.
Shelly.
Shelly Dancer attacks with her lamp and is the skin of the Brawl Pass with 2 color variations.
Es la skin del Brawl Pass, la de
Iris
Shelly.
and Shelly Dancer Dahlia.
¡Qué bonita!
Dynamite. He becomes
Dynamite.
a dirty, wealthy jammer with his skin. He literally throws gems at his enemies.
Dios, qué guapo.
Edgar is ready to take
¿Hola?
a bit of those gems from Mike.
Sargini, the name says
Sus genio.
And lastly,
Esa.
Desert Scorpion Chuck being a 299 gem skin with all the special pins,
Es legendaria.
sprays and a custom voice and takedown VFX.
Es legendaria, acabo de ver.
Another pack of skins.
No te puedo
And
creer.
the last becomes Lion Friend Sonny.
No te puedo
Rocket
creer.
Brown mixes Brock with their classic pair called
Otra con lo de los
Gus
BT.
gets Sally
No te creo que
Squirtle
guste de
by
qué.
Sally.
more godly
No te
skins,
puto creo,
but
Gus.
this time from a different mythology.
¡Hoy!
They
Se
are
viene
the
el gordo.
Ragnarok skins, which will
¿qué
be
son
the
estas?
most inspired team of the season.
¡No te puedo creer! ¡Chesterlock!
Fenrir Buzz
Fenrir-
from Untamed
¡Hola!
and the Pool
¡Hola, hola,
now
hola!
fighting chaos
¿Qué son
at
estas
Star
aquí?
Park.
Is also the Brawl Pass skin with 2 color variations.
Es que es
Silver
del pase.
Fenrir Buzz
Buzz.
and Skuga Fenrir Buzz.
Lucky Chester is
¡No me lo puedo creer! ¡Se ha hecho verdad!
Cordelius becomes the one
¡Cordelio Odín!
with
¡Hola!
Cordelius.
No te creo.
Jesse now becomes ingenious.
¡Es Cali Jesse! Hermano.
And Melody gets a 29 gem skin inspired by the goddess Sif.
No me te puto creo.
Thor
Vivi.
the goddess
Es
of
Vivi.
thunder.
Yo pensaba que era Frank.
299 gem skin, getting all the assets.
¿Qué es esta
with a
locura?
special down effect. Mecha skins are back, and we
¡Los
will have
mechas!
2 new ones in this update.
¡Hola!
Mechalian.
León y Colt.
299 gem treatment. And also
¡Hola, qué guapa!
Shadow Mechalian and Radiant Mechalian.
¡Qué
And
bonita!
another winner from Cold Supercell Make campaign.
Colmeca.
Colt.
¡Hola, qué
Shout
guapa!
out to PJ the creator for being the most voted Mecha Code skin in the community.
And it also comes with 2 color variations. Paragon Mecha Colt
¡Hala, hala,
and
qué guapo,
Renegade
tío!
Mecha Colt.
And more random skins.
¿Qué es esa skin de Spy? ¿Por qué la
Peter
necesito,
Fang
tío?
with 1 extra color variation.
Peter
Quick
Fang.
note, a 29 gem
Quick
skin
note?
for Squeak.
¡Hala!
And Poop Spike.
¡Pum, Spy!
Literally our ever.
And the
¡Spy mierda!
Primo Shark.
¡La quiero!
Wait, is that what I think it is?
No te creo que es Baby Shark el primo.
This update, we
Eso
are
no es
also
verdad.
releasing a new solo mode called
¿Eh?
Trophy Escape.
It's 10 players against each other, just like Showdown. However,
No
the
te
way
creo.
to win trophies in this mode is by collecting them during the match, either by eliminating players and bots, or by being the last player standing.
¡Pero qué locura!
Once 5 players are eliminated, portals will be activated in the map, and you'll be able to escape from the battle with whatever number of trophies you have with you.
¡Hala, hala,
But this
hala!
portal doesn't work immediately. It activates
sea, te
as
llevas
soon
a
as you
alguien y te
step
da una
in,
copa.
but you have to wait a bit until you get teleported safely out of the match.
If you get defeated, you will lose
Ah!
trophies, even if you have collected a lot of them.
O sea, te
So,
puedes tepear
don't dive.
cuando si
And
quieres
if you
abandonar la
defeat a
partida con las
brawler,
copas que
you can
lleva.
collect all the trophies they were carrying. And there are no poison clouds because some portals could be at the edge of the maps.
If nobody gets extracted until the time runs out, then everybody
Este
loses.
modo está muy guapo.
So make sure you get to that portal.
Trophy Escape will be available as soon as the Sands of Time season begins.
¡Hala, hala,
Power
hala!
League is dead.
And Ranked is alive!
Liga Chata,
Ranked is
eso
the
me
new
interesa.
competitive mode replacing Power League, and it should be more rewarding, more fun, and more fair.
¿Y esto?
For starters, you can only select brawlers with power level 9 or above, so it should already help with a lot of the bad randoms.
Van a salir todos al 11, ¿no?
From
Vale.
gold, the matches will be a best of 1 and no banning phase, pretty much like the Mega Pig. That should make it a lot friendlier
Pero
for
que ponerlo.
casuals to start playing this mode.
From
No vea
Diamond
los
to
subtítulos
Masters, we go back
iraní.
to the format you are used to. Best of 3
No sé
with
por qué me estoy
advantage.
aquí en
You
árabe,
can
¿eh?
only upgrade to Diamond if you
Español.
have at least 12 brawlers
No sé por qué
with
no
power
se ha hecho al
level 9
principio.
or above.
And speaking of ranks, just look how beautiful they are.
We
¡Hola,
have
qué guapo los
removed the solo
rangos!
and team queues, so now you can play solo, as a duo, or in a team of 3.
And if
Vale.
you end up playing solo against the team, then matchmaking
Eso
will
sí está
adapt
bien que
to
puedes
make the
jugarlo
match more
ahora
balanced.
solo, dúo o
And
trío.
for
Está
more
muy bien eso.
clarity, you can actually now see how many points you've gained or lost after a match.
Now, this might be a bit controversial, but your rank will be reset at every season start.
Inicio de rango. ¡Uy,
Plus,
te da
we
un
will give
Star
you a
Drop!
boost at every new season, so you can just get to where you were quickly. You only get this boost if you have played ranked in the previous season.
And by
Vale.
the way, ranked seasons are now only 1 month long.
Un mes.
With the new ranked, there will be a quite impactful change to the gameplay. We
Vale.
are also adding modifiers.
Modificadores. A
The
ver.
first reaction is, but this is a competitive mode!
Obvio.
Correct. So the only modifiers we'll have on ranked are the ones which affect both teams equally.
Vamos
So
yo por
it's
igual.
up to you to adapt your strategy to whatever modifier and map gets randomly picked.
The
Vale, eso está
modifiers
bien.
we'll have are
Quickfire. When an attack hits
Mano
the
rápida.
target,
Cuando un ataque
you
golpea al
reload
objetivo,
the
recargará
time
munición.
detonation.
Hostia.
Progressively destroys the environment.
Big friend. All brawlers have their health points equal to the highest
La
HP
misma
brawler
vida.
in the team.
Barbed ammo.
Hostia, pues
All
un
damage
tic con 10.000
leaves
de
a
vida,
dot,
tío.
Kinda like Byron.
And sick
¡Hola!
hits. All brawlers are immune to all forms of crowd control such as slow and stun.
It's
¡Hala!
up to you to adapt your strategy to whatever
Sus
modifier
brawlers son
and map
inmunes.
that gets randomly picked.
We want to have
Pero qué
around 3
locura.
modifiers per season so you don't have to relearn everything all the time.
We all had the same reaction we are having now, but we ask you to trust us with this change. It should be more fun and make the game mode fresher for longer.
¡Qué
Let's see how
guapo!
the next 2 seasons go. We'll be following the feedback we see on social media and
Vale.
the data we get from the game.
If
Ok.
it sucks, we'll be ready to change it.
Vale.
And how about the rewards?
Well,
Recompensa.
there are star drops.
Listen first, okay?
We'll have a new type of star
Esto.
drop called Ranked Star Drop.
Premio estar
In this ranked
competitivo.
star drop, you'll be able to collect all the previous Power League season cosmetic assets or blink. There are only cosmetic rewards in the ranked star drop.
And if you beat
Vale,
it in the
solamente de
previous Power League
competición.
and collected all the cosmetics and skins, you'll get Blink instead.
And the skins that were exclusive in previous seasons will get recolored versions and will be
¡Hola,
added
qué
to the
recolor,
star
qué
drops in
guapo!
the future as well.
We'll also have a skin of the season that you can only find from ranked star drops at a higher drop rate.
No
And
te
if you
creo.
find it, you get it for free.
¿Qué puede
No
ser
more
gratis?
unlocking purchase options.
Every
esta puede
skin
ser
that
gratis, no te
gets
puedo
added
puto
to
creer.
ranked star drops will remain there forever.
And you
No
can
te
only
putísimo
get these
creo.
skins by playing the ranked mode. So, besides the ranked star drops, we also have some legendary star drops there. The
Ojo.
first one starting at Diamond.
And remember that now the seasons are 1 month long, so all the rewards you've seen here can be collected again every month.
And we have a new type of cosmetic reward
¡Eh,
for
los
a battle
marcos!
card. It'll be applied automatically once you reach a new rank.
Every rank
qué
has
guapo.
3 variations, and they will get an extra upgrade for each
Pero
time
qué
you reach
guapa.
the same rank again in a different season.
If you don't want to show your rank, you can also deactivate it on your battle card screen.
¡Ah!
The report button has finally been upgraded and it's ready to take action on toxic
Ojalá
players.
el tóxico.
Every player will have a reputation meter, and
Vale.
if you get to a red card, you get suspended from playing the ranked mode.
You can regain your reputation
Esto
by
también por modo competitivo,
just
pero yo lo
playing
quiero en
like a
partidas
decent
normales, tío.
human.
When reporting, you have 3 options: griefing, cheating, and just bad randoms.
There's also an explanation of what each of these options mean.
And you only have 10 reports a day.
Adiós, jugadores,
This is
por
to
el día.
prevent players from over-reporting and be more mindful about who they report.
So thank you for making the game better.
And remember, the first ranked season will start with the Sands of Time season.
En la siguiente... Ay, perdón, en la siguiente
Look out for the
temporada.
hashtag TiefEdgar
Y
giveaway
esta
for
ahora
a
está
chance to get
sorteando.
this skin
Vale,
for
vale,
free.
vale, vale.
Ranked quests added.
¡Oh, que tiene
Some
misiones!
rank modifiers will be in Megapic.
Now Fame gives you special cosmetics, backgrounds for battle cards, animated player profiles, and pins.
Some improvements
fama.
to the physics of brawler animations.
Se ha mejorado alguna
True Gold
física.
and True Silver skins are back.
The Brawl Stars Championship Challenge is back
¡El
in March.
Championship!
A ton of balance changes.
A satisfaction button after matches for science.
¡Ojo!
Come on, Danny, let's go.
Okay.
Bueno, chavales. Bueno, chavales. ¡Qué pedazo de Brawl Stars! ¿Qué ha sido esta puta locura? Necesito ver esa... Sí. Espera, necesito ver la skin de nuevo, tío. Porque es que eso me parece acojonante. Para empezar, el Brawler.
Welcome to Brawl Talk.
Al final sí es verdad, era un
This
mosquito.
brawler lives
Angelo is the first new brawler in
Es-
this update, joining Willow's trio.
Cupido un mosquito, literalmente. Cupido, Cupido un mosquito.
This brawler lives in a swamp tunnel at Star Park and loves gossiping about
encanta chismear
brawlers to
sobre
make
otro
them
brawler.
fight each other.
Angelo is a
Vale.
sharpshooter, and the longer you hold the aim, the stronger the attacks
Más
get.
fuerte el ataque.
Besides
Eso
that,
cuanto más lo
Angelo can
carguen,
also
más va a
hover
pegar.
over water, like a mosquito.
With the super, Angelo summons a part of the swamp and it damages all the enemies inside.
It also
Este
makes
seguramente
Angelo's own
permanecerá
attack
al
more
trío de
powerful by
Willow,
adding
puede
poison
ser,
to
a lo
the
mejor.
arrows that deal damage over time.
Angelo is an epic brawler and comes with a 29 gem skin called Elf Angelo.
Muy guapo,
which
este
makes
brawler
the
me ha
brawler
gustado
even
bastante.
more lovely.
Me gusta.
Now someone who is a bit more
Y ahora el otro Brawler
She's
este
a
que es
popular
mítico.
karaoke singer at Star Park and has some mood swings.
Sometimes she's sweet and delicate as a rose, and sometimes harsh as its thorns.
She's an assassin that has a long-range attack that deals moderate
Que
damage.
inflige daño
But what
moderado.
makes her
Su mayor
strong
punto
is that
fuerte es
every
que cada
time
vez
she
que
hits a
inflige
target,
daño a un
she gets a
enemigo.
musical note around her.
Vale.
These musical notes
Cada
keep
vez que le
spinning
pega a
around her
alguien,
and deal damage
se le
on
une una
contact.
nota
She
musical.
can have up to 3 musical notes around her, and they will gradually disappear after some time.
Once
Vale,
she
van
charges her
desapareciendo.
super, she gets 3
Vale.
dashes that must be used during the same super
Ya lo he
activation.
entendido.
And you can't recharge your super unless you use all 3 dashes first.
The idea is pretty much to get your
O sea,
musical
estamos hablando de que este Brawler es un Brawler que pega. Cuando pega se le va a formar una nota musical alrededor suya que va dando vueltas. Y aparte su ulti va a hacer como 3 dashes. Son 3 dashes hacia adelante. No va a hacer daño, sino que es un dash hacia adelante. Y aparte, esas notas que tiene alrededor van a ir haciendo daño continuo a los rivales. Eso está muy roto.
con
Este
around
Brawler
you
va
and
a dar
then dash
mucho
onto the
juego.
enemy.
Melody is coming with a Norse themed skin called Sif Melody, and we'll get back to this
Este
team
Brawler va a
later in
dar
this video.
mucho juego, tío.
6 new hypercharges
Quiero ver la
for...
Ay, quiero enterarme de las hipercargas. ¿Vale? Vamos a ver qué tenemos por ahí. Cordelius.
Cordelius, he now slows whoever
La
is in
noticia
the
que dice
shadow
también
realm
era
with him.
por ahí. Bueno, venga. Joder. Como si no está roto ya Cordelius. Bueno, parece que va a ser lento.
Buzz can keep
Cordelius te
using
quiero,
his
tío.
super
Puede seguir usando el super mientras su hipercarga está activa. Bueno, Acaba de romper el meta. ¡Qué locura!
while his hypercharge is active.
El Primo now has a
Tiene una mayor zona de
bigger area of
impacto.
impact and drags people towards
Y arrastra los brawlers hacia él. ¡Hostia!
him instead of pushing them away.
Bell's super now homes in on her
Ahora
target.
se fija en el
Sprout's
objetivo.
walls now deal damage
¿Cómo?
instead
¿Cómo
of
se fija
pushing
en el
them away.
objetivo?
Bell's super now
No
homes
estoy
in on
entendiendo.
her target.
Sprout's walls now
Lo
deal
mueve, pero
damage if
inflige
you
daño
get
si te
too
acerca
close.
demasiado.
And Vivi's
¡Oh,
bubble
no!
gun now splits into two
Dice que ahora
if
se
it hits
divide
a
en dos
target.
para golpear al
And the
objetivo.
hypercharge unleashed
Muy buenas hipercargas, literalmente. Quiero o Cordelius o Buzz, uno de esos dos. No quiero
event
más,
is back, but
sinceramente.
now right after the
Después el modo este, la skin. Esto es lo que me interesa a mí.
It's called Sense of Time.
when it arrives with the sense of time skins.
Aspecto de la
Shelly
del tiempo.
Dancer attacks with her length and is the skin of the Brawl Pass.
El aspecto del
Two
Brawl
color
Pass con dos
variations.
variaciones de color.
Shelly Dancer
Esta skin
Iris
está
and
muy
Shelly
guapa.
Dancer
Esta
is the
skin
skin of
se
the Brawl
parece
Pass
a...
with two color variations.
Esta se parece a la de Aladdin, tío. No me sale el nombre. Jasmine creo que era. Es Jasmine, tío. Está
Shelly
guapísima.
Dancer Iris and Shelly Dancer Dahlia.
Dynasty Mike, he becomes a
Dynasty
dirty
Mike,
wealthy
está
scammer with
está
his
guapísima,
skin.
tío.
He
Lanza
literally
gemas.
throws gems at his enemies.
And Thief Edgar
Bueno,
is
esto
ready
ya le
to take a
hablemos.
bit of those gems from Mike.
Sargini,
Esta
the
está
name
muy
says
guapa.
it all.
Esta estoy pensando
And
en pillarla.
lastly,
Bueno,
Desert Scorpion Chuck being a 2.
es una skin legendaria. Bueno, mi gente, riñón fuera.
199 gem skin with all the special pins, profile picture, sprays, and a custom voice and take down the effect.
No sé ustedes, pero yo necesito esa skin de Chuck. Esa skin de Chuck la puto necesito.
Line friends are getting another
Bueno,
pack
de
of
hecho,
skins.
Fangirl Colette becomes Line
están
Friends
guapas,
Line.
están guapas, están
Rocket
bonitas.
Brown mixes
Pero,
Brock
tío.
with their classic pair
¡Ah, que lanza
called
pollo!
And
¡Hostia!
Gus gets
Hermano. Si habéis visto los otros vídeos, ustedes sabréis que a mi gusto no me gusta nada. Ya no me vienen con esto.
Sally's quirky
Ayuda,
vibes
tío.
with Balloon Sally.
Ay,
More
Dios
godless
mío.
skins, but these rocks from a different
Estas son las
mythology.
buenas, tío. Ahora
They
no.
are
Es que me
the
cago en mi
Ragnarok
puta madre.
skins,
Hola,
which will
hola,
be the
hola,
Norse
hola.
inspired theme of
Hola,
the
hola,
season in
hola.
April.
No, yo no puedo con esta skin. Esta skin de Buzz es del pase. Literalmente, Buzz es rango 35 con esto.
Here Buzz from maintaining
Así me
order
lo
in the
digo.
pool,
Está demasiado guapa.
now spreading chaos at Starport.
Is also the
puto
Brawl Pass
necesito.
skin with two
La
color
necesito.
variations. Elder Fenrir Buzz and Skuga Fenrir
La
Buzz.
necesito
Lucky
ya.
Chester is
Chavales, lo dije en el anterior vídeo. Lo puto dije. Loki Chester. Lo puto dije. Y es verdad, tío. Se ha hecho realidad. Uy, uy, lo dije en el anterior vídeo.
just a perfect fit for this character.
Cordelius becomes the one
No. Esto sí que lo necesito.
eyed Allfather
Cordelius, literalmente, Cordelius es de los brawlers que más copas tengo. Si yo no tengo esta skin, a mí me da un jamacuco.
with Odin Cordelius.
Mi cago
Scotty
en la
Jesse now
hostia.
becomes ingenious in the
Y
art
esta
of
está
hunting.
muy guapa
And Melody
también.
gets a 29
Y
gem
Melody
skin
no está aquí.
inspired by the goddess Sif.
And lastly,
Y Vivi Thor.
Vivi, the
Vivi Thor.
goddess of thunder.
Aquí
And she's
está.
a 299 gem skin, getting all the assets and a
Yo
special
dije
takedown
Frank,
weapon.
pero al final era Vivi.
Mecha skins are back.
Bueno, los mechas. Bueno,
And
los
we'll
mechas.
have two new ones in this update.
Bueno, los mechas.
Mechaleon with the whole 299
Mechaleon,
gem
que está
treatment,
guapísimo.
and also two color variations. Shadow
Está
Mechaleon
muy,
and
muy
Radiant
guapo, tú.
Mechaleon.
And another winner from Code Superstar
Bueno,
Base
¿y esto?
campaign,
Esto está
Mecha
guapísimo,
Code.
tío.
Shout
¿Qué
out to
sacada es
PJ
esta,
the
tío?
creator for being the most
¿Qué puta
voted
sa-
Mecha Code
qué
skin
puta
in the
sacada?
community.
And it also comes with two color variations. Paragon Mecha Colt and Renegade Mecha Colt.
Mi cago en la
And
hostia.
more random skins.
Feature Fang with one
Literalmente morrando de
extra
skin.
color variation.
Pero tal
Quick
cual.
note, a 29 gem skin for Squeak.
And
¿Por qué quiero esta skin?
Poop Spike.
Literally our
¿Por qué quiero
skin
esta
ever.
puta
And the
skin?
last one, Primo Shark.
Wait,
Primo
is
Shark.
that what I think it is?
Sí.
In this
Joder.
update, we are also releasing a new
Ya de
solo
por
mode
sí, este modo es muy bueno con el tema de los trofeos, por si te necesitan alguno, y ya a partir de ahí de Liga Estelar, de puta madre. Chavales, literalmente creo que esta ha sido de las mejores, a no ser que sea la mejor, Brawl Talk que he visto. Arregla un montonazo de cosas, literalmente, es maravillosa. Chavales, si os ha gustado este vídeo, dale like, apoyadlo, porque van a haber vídeos con las skins, así os lo digo, Van a venir vídeos, así que chavales, nos vemos.